Hi Leo, and welcome to your May 2018 Love Tarot reading. This is for singles, couples, and those of you who are just dating. All decks I'm using are listed in the description box below. Also, those of you that are looking for some extra advice on top of this reading about an ex, or if you are super single, I have uploaded a couple of interactive tarot videos for those two subjects, so go ahead and click the link for those in the description box below after you have finished this video if you require more information. So Leo, let's see what energy is activated inside of you in regards to love and romance for May 2018. All right, so we have a planet card. This is you and your energy all day long. And we have Neptune, your fantasies, yearnings, longing, and potential for illusion. So Leo, you guys may just be very dreamy, very romantic, fantasizing about somebody. You might even be illusioning yourself a little bit about how good it would be with a certain person or how good it would be to get back with an ex. Like it's everything's better than where I'm at right now. Okay, that's kind of the Neptune energy. Now on the flip side of that, this could also be where in the month of May, any illusions you had created for yourself are being shattered and you're seeing the truth of everything. So let's pull some more cards to see exactly what's going on with this Neptune. What's it bringing you? All right, there we go. Rising above, clarity, freedom, solution. Yeah, so with this, I think some of you, it's really split, honestly. Because this is like you have to rise above to find the solution, to see the clarity. And with Neptune here, I feel like you guys are more illusioned, and not seeing everything for what it really is rather than the illusions actually shattering. It's not that they can't. I just feel like in regards to love and romance, either overall in general, you just kind of have an illusion about it, or there's a very specific person that you're seeing as better and greater than what they truly are. Okay, so let's just build more on the reading to see exactly what's going on here. Wow, this wanted to fly out. Pay attention to the red flags, Leo. Yeah, there's just something that I feel you're not seeing for what it is. A situation, a person, somebody from your past. It's like you have these rose-colored glasses on, thinking about them, and it's just not what you think for some of you, okay? So let's see. All right, so we have this could be the one, and we have deception, and we also had pay attention to the red flags. So Leo, I'm so sorry, but I really feel like either somebody you're dealing with currently or somebody from your past you believe is the one, and you have all these thoughts and fantasies and yearnings and longings for them. But this is the universe saying, Leo, you don't see everything for what it really is about this person, whether you're currently dealing with them or this is somebody from your past that you're really hung up on. It's the universe is like, no, Leo, you don't see it for what it is. So let's pull some more tarot. Let's pull some tarot to get some clarity about what that means exactly. Oh, I got the Three of Swords. Yeah, if somebody really hurts you, Leo, and they're trying to come back around, or you're really wishing them back around in your life, it might not be in your best interest to have them back, okay? So we have the Three of Swords in this position, which means, you know, whatever's going on here, there's definitely some heartache attached to it, but we're now coming out to the other side of that, all right? So this is not fresh heartache. This is something that's happened prior to May. Then we have this Ten of Pentacles, this Queen of Swords, this King of Pentacles, this Five of Swords, and Justice in this position. So Leo, what I see here is some of you could be dealing with air sign or earth sign. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, if these are energies of the person you are dealing with. But what I see happening here is, you know, Leo, either somebody has been lying to you, deceiving you, pulling the wool over your eyes, or you've been doing that to somebody. That is just so rampant in this whole reading. I cannot turn away from it and pretend like it's not there. Because you all know me. I really want to always have a positive spin on something because, you know, there's two sides to everything. But this is definitely no question in my head. There is dishonesty happening. Somebody's lying. Somebody's not being truthful. Somebody's doing things on the low and thinking, you know, when your back is turned. I mean, look at every single one of these cards is the other side, the turned back, turned back, turned back, turned back, turned back, turned back. So either somebody's doing some crap behind your turned back, or you are trying to pull some stuff behind the back of the person that you are committed to, or if you're dating somebody, it's like there's a lot of dishonesty. So, you know, this is a general reading. You have to apply it how it fits for you personally. If you're being dishonest, you better watch out, because this here is saying, you know, what you do is going to return to you. You reap what you sow. What comes around goes around. And when you are the one that's, you know, in the upper hand position doing whatever you want to do, you know, it's all good, but not when it's reversed, right? So some of you, you know, this is definitely not about you being dishonest at all. In fact, it's probably the minority of you being dishonest. It's somebody you are dealing with is not being honest with you. And Leo, that could play out in so many different ways. I mean, since we have the pentacles here, this could mean if you're in a relationship, there's lies about where money's being spent. Okay. There's excuses about why certain things aren't getting done that should be done. It's just like a bunch of freaking bull crap. And, in order for you, Leo, to understand, you know, the truth of everything, whether this is a person you are currently dealing with, or this is somebody from the past that you think you want back, you've got to rise above. You've got to allow the illusion to shatter and see the person for who and what they truly are. Okay. This could be really crappy lies and betrayals, or it could just be, you know, more mundane stuff, like where somebody's spending their money or what they're really doing all day. If, you know, if somebody is a house person where they stay home and take care of the house and the kids, and the other person works, and then the working person comes home and the house is trashed and everything's a mess and nothing's been handled, and, you know, there's one excuse after the next. No, it's crap. They're being lazy is what they're being. They're being selfish is what they're being. Okay, so you have to decide, where is this really speaking to you? Somebody is not being honest. Somebody is just full of crap. Bad. 100. And, So let's pull you some advice, Leo. All right, well. So we have look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. And then we have forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. So this is card 11 and this is card 11. Very significant to me, those two energies. Yeah, I feel like, you know, whatever's going on, Leo, you are strong enough to get through it. If this is where you're thinking about somebody from the past and just like how badly they screwed you over and things like that, it's time to let that energy go and allow forgiveness into your heart. It doesn't mean you forgive them and say, hey, come back into my life. No, forgiveness is freeing you from the burden of hating and being angry at them for what they did. Okay? It's time to let that happen. And some of you, I will say this. It might be that in the month of May, somebody that really screwed you over in the past is returning, or maybe somebody that you weren't so great to in the past, you would like to return into their lives. And that's what this is all about. And, it's going to take a lot of strength for you either way, right? If somebody's trying to return to you that hurt you, it's going to take a lot of strength to even hear them out, forgive them, and even consider maybe letting them back in, right? And if there's somebody's life that you want to get back into and they have to forgive you first, that takes a lot of strength and courage to put yourself out there and say, hey, I screwed up. I'm sorry. I love you. You are the one that I truly want to be with. So for Leo, if somebody's been shady and you know it, Leo, they are. And this is your confirmation, and it's time to rid yourself of them, because I don't think that they are going to change anytime soon. For most of you, though, I really feel like this is all about a specific person that you're thinking about, where, you really thought they were the one and they really hurt you, and it's just all about working through all that energy and balancing yourself. If you are with somebody who is just playing games, being very dishonest with you, it's time to let them go, Leo. It's not going to get any better. It's not. It's just going to continue to be crap. They're very selfish. And if you notice, there's not a single cups card out. There's swords, swords, swords. Okay? That's air energy. It's mental. And then we have pentacle, pentacle. That's earth energy. That's physical. And then a major arcana here, which, here's a sword and here's a sword. So I'm taking it as air energy, as this often represents Libra, right? So, it's all about the mind, and the clarity comes from that space. You're not going to find the clarity in your emotional body, okay? You've got to come into the clarity in your intellect, in your mental body. You've got to see somebody for who and what they truly are through the intellect, not through the emotions. Through the emotions, it will screw you every single time, right? So it's come into the intellect, Leo. See people and situations for what they truly are, regardless of what you were hoping they would be or what you want it to be. See it for the truth that it is. And, you'll be freed. You'll be liberated. We have a 10 here. So I feel like there are illusions over Leo's eyes. All different, though, whether it's illusion you put yourself about somebody or about yourself, or the illusion that somebody has put on your eyes about who they really are. Like that, with rising above, I think it is going to be shattered. But it I think has taken a lot to push you to this point to really see it, because again, I don't see any cups cards here. So emotions cannot have anything to do with the decisions that you're making this month if this reading is really speaking to you. It's all about being in the intellect, okay? So Leo, those are the messages